Okay, so I'm just going to kind of walk around and talk about a few projects here that, it's sort of work in progress, literally. I have the base here of the stand for the next grow rack. And you can see this is some of the stuff I bought from Bootstrap. I did buy the 72 cell starter kit. That's what it was, which was either 5 or 10 of each. So I've got 10 of these covers, and I'm almost questioning whether I should have spent the money on them. I'm not sure, but I'm looking forward to using them. I have them, so I'll figure out a good way to use them. They're heavier duty than, a piece of garbage, so they should last, and it shouldn't be a problem. We finally got this tool cart down here from upstairs in the outdoor, I'll call it garage. I decided to move the man cave in its entirety down to the basement so that I can have heat and such all year. And I can even put air conditioning in here too. So we got this huge storage cart that is fabulous. I paid $230 from Lowe's. It is unbelievable for $230. They don't have them anymore. I don't have more of them. As I look around, you can see this is where I had the peppers just sitting on a rack for the past several weeks. This rack is the rack from last year, which is, kind of part storage shelf because it is a storage shelf. Why not use it for what it is? But I've got lots of equipment now sitting here, laying here, lined up for use. You can see here's the other peppers I was telling you about. Those are the chapatis, and some of the others are completely dry. We've got thermometers all over here, the charging station, an old telephone. And then I have the stacks of the trays down there. I'll turn around here, you can get a better sense. So this is, I think, 20 of these are multicolor deep trays. Again, just so that I can sort of identify different things. It's just easier for me than if they're all black. I also have these then small... Hope that wasn't on. I just noticed that the autofocus was where it was. This is a small insert that goes into a stack. But you can see here also, these are 72 insert holders. I don't know that I need them. I'm thinking, why can't I just put, this in a rack just like so? And I think the silliness of it is I may have just thought, oh, maybe you need those. But, I don't think you do. We'll try them. It'll probably make life a little easier. So maybe I just afforded myself the luxury of simplicity. So we've invested probably this season. Oh, let's see. Let me back up. Last year, I estimated that I spent about, including everything, and I say everything meaning anything I could think of that had something to do with my ability to grow 1,400 tomato plants. I'm going to speculate I spent about $1,100. All right, and that would include these racks, the lights, the heating pads, the trays, the seeds, the media, everything. This year, I probably am spending an additional $1,000 on another setup on the rack with lights and heating pads. The heating pad is already down here on this one. I've already unrolled it. And like I said, I'm waiting on one of these racks. So if I have an extra one, if I can get the other one to work and I can use the other one, I'll set them up a little differently. That's why I'm waiting. I don't need it yet. This one I'm probably going to take apart and readjust the shelves, but I had them at different heights for different reasons, and I've concluded there's no need for them. I can all put them all at the same level, and they'd be just as fine. So I'll be rebuilding this one in the next several days, probably. Now, the whole downstairs section here, all the lights in the ceiling here, I had to run electric in here to get this taken care of. There's more lighting down the other end. I installed a workbench down here with the bench sander and a drill press. I've got an old kitchen table down here for a workbench. Another table here. We've got the deli slicer if anybody's got questions. I don't know if I've shown much about that, but we bought this on Craigslist for about $100. It's old, but boy, is she sharp and does she work. Love it. In fact, I am responsible for setting up a bacon smoke tonight. We have some cured bacon or pork belly, and I'm watching. Look at this! I'm watching cooking shows in the background. So hopefully we'll get that smoked up tonight and have it for breakfast. Just have a little tripod sitting here. That was where it was facing. I've never done one, video like this, kind of an interview. This is going to be long, and I'll hopefully be able to edit out some of the dead air. What else? Karen M. had sent me a message saying that she was curious about my setup and growing. Karen, I'll cover more detail, but I watched a lot of YouTube channels from, let me turn this around again, see if I can do this, from Curtis Stone, let's see, J.M. Fortier, Richard Perkins in Sweden, uh, let's see, yeah, Justin Rhodes, and his trail. I met a lot of people along the way. I probably jumped onto a lot of other not websites, but YouTube channels through the Great American Farm Tour. Um, Lots of the people that I watched on there, I started watching their videos and gleaned off a lot of information about different things. But my recommendation is to do that. Seek out people that know more than me. If you have specific questions, I'll gladly tell you what I did. The biggest mystery for me was trying different medias, the starting soil. This year, rock wool, that's it. I'm going to try using some rock wool to see what I think of that. Just different things. People suggested on the peppers that I should start them in a plastic bag with, whoops, paper towel. Seriously, goes the phone. I got to get this phone anyway, so let me cut it off here. I'm going to edit this and I'll catch you guys again. Bye bye.